Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire.
And this is our weekly roundup.
So this week we are talking about streamlining our processes, and it's all to do with the packaging side of it this time, isn't it?
It is, yes. Hopefully you caught last week's video where we were going over a mug. Hun, do you want to show them the mug?
The mug.
The mug we were showing. Just in
mug.
case you missed our last week's video, what we were basically trying to see is, should we be buying these sort of low value items, or should we be focusing on higher value items? And we did a time process, didn't we, Hun, where that mug took 10 minutes to deal with.
Yeah.
And it meant we had a profit of £3.97. In an hour you could list 6 mugs for a profit of £23.52 if you bought that mug for 50p.
That's it.
And then we got the shoes there, Hun, didn't we? That we also showed last week, where we were selling these shoes for £20, which meant if we could sell the same amount in an hour, 6 pairs, and that meant a profit of £61.80. So you can see there's more profit in that higher item.
Yes, that's it.
Even though both items took the same amount of time.
Yeah.
So last week we did say that this week we would focus on the packing side of it, and that's what we're going to do in a minute, Hun, aren't we? We're going to go out and time the packing of a mug and the packing of some shoes, but I think we'll also do clothing.
Yes.
Because we've started doing clothing recently.
We have started doing that, yes, so we can compare how quick that we can wrap those up, yeah.
The whole premise is that we are trying to maximise our profits based on our time. We've been doing this a fair amount of time now, and we have bought everything and anything in the past.
Yeah, name it, we've probably bought it.
And what we tend to do is focus on the new stuff, like everyone does. You buy stuff in from a boot sale, you work on it, and some of the stuff that's been there 2 years just sits on the shelf.
Yeah.
So we are trying to refine how we buy.
Yeah, that's
and try and get more profit for each hour that we work. That's the big plan, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Now, before we get going, Hun, we have got a couple of bits of housekeeping to do.
Bits of housekeeping.
We are very grateful for the people that take the time to leave us a message, and we do get a lot of messages, don't we? We're very lucky. We read every message, we go back to every message, and I'm going to turn this page, Hun, because 12 days ago, I can only apologise for how long this has taken, but I did forget to do it last week. 12 days ago, someone called SS, so I'm not sure if that's a lady or a man, but hello, thank you for watching. They asked a question about how we were getting on with our Beanie Babies that we bought. Now, we bought these Beanie Babies a fair while ago now, didn't we?
Yeah.
We bought 6 trays at auction, didn't we? And I think they were something like 69p each.
Yeah.
So, we'll give you a quick update. Hopefully you're watching. We did bundle them into sets, didn't we? Mainly 3s, 4s, 5s. We've sold 19 sets so far. We still have 36 sets left. And so far we have had £307.75p back as in sales. Yeah. So I'm sorry I haven't had time to work out all the profit, but that's basically what we've sold so far. And the annoying thing is, Hun, I did work this out, but then forgot to put it in last week's video. So I'm sorry it's taken 12 days to give you that update. But yes, we've sold 19 sets. As I say, not halfway-ish. Yeah, I suppose it is probably halfway. Did you say? Maths isn't that good. But yes, so thank you very much. Also, someone else left us a message. I'm not quite sure. I couldn't find it when I was looking just a minute ago. Asking about our processes and what we're going to do next. In our next video on Wednesday, we're going to go through our clothing, how we do things in batches, how we catalogue it and everything, and show you that in a bit more detail. So that's something exciting for you to look forward to. Now let's get on to the really exciting news, Hun. We received a package, didn't we, in the post?
Oh, we did. Well, yeah.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Now, what we didn't realise when we started doing YouTube, we sort of started doing it because it looked fun. We'd watched people for about 3 or 4 years doing it, and we thought, should we give it a go? Yeah, we thought our family would watch because we're quite boring people and no one else would watch. We've been inundated with people being really lovely and kind, and we've met some people, and we've sort of chatted with people.
Yeah.
We've made some friends, haven't we, as well?
Yeah,
it's been lovely.
Yeah, it's
and
been
one
amazing.
of our lovely friends, a lovely lady called Belle from Belle Sales. She's also got her own channel, Belle's Craft Corner. She's made us something. I say us, it's mainly me. So I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't take this.
It arrived today. Well, she sent us a message on Instagram saying she made us something.
Very sweet, thank you.
So kind. So I'm going to show you. So get ready. You're going to be gobsmacked. I mean, even the card. Let me show you the card first, because the card is gorgeous. She's mad about bees, and look at that. I mean, the fact that someone has taken the time, when we're all so busy, she's taken the time to actually make something.
That's it.
And just saying, I made a little gift for you, hope you like it. So even, I mean, look at that, it's gorgeous. She's such a talented lady. I think you're going to put the channels,
definitely.
aren't you,
the channels, if you can go and give them
a sub. I'm sure most of you have already subbed to them, because they're lovely, they're funny people,
so
aren't
nice,
they?
Yeah. And their channels will be in the description.
They're up in Scotland, and we love watching them because they always get the best stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
We'd love to go to their charity shops.
We want to head up that way, don't we?
We're definitely envious. Right, let me show you what she's made, because she's a genius. Look at this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. I've got my own sourcing bag. How good's that? Proper chuffed. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a proper. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
Look at that. She's very clever. So hold it like that, my love.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you, Belle. We love it.
Thank you very much. We do absolutely love it. It's brilliant.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Just so chuffed that she's taken the time to make something. It's so nice. What a lovely lady.
Yes, definitely.
So thank you, Belle. Anyway, we best get on, I suppose, and go into the garage and
do this timing.
Do the timing so you can sort of see. The reason we're doing it is mainly for new people to reselling.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
When you're new, you're not quite sure what you're going to sell, and you start looking at things at boot sales. This is really to give you an idea of the time that some things can take, because if you're part-time, for example, you might get home from work, you put the kids to bed, you've only got a couple of hours before you need to go to bed, so it's working out what you can do and how you can maximise your profits in the time, the very short amount of time that you may have.
That's right.
So should we go out and show them, and then we can come back and sum up, can't we?
That's it, yeah, and give all the figures
before they all fall asleep.
Yeah.
So here we are in the hub.
In the hub,
of Emsden headquarters. This is where it all happens, hun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of it. So we're going to time ourselves wrapping a mug,
just to show the different things that.
Yeah, that's it, definitely.
And the times that they take to pack. So what are you starting with, my love?
I'm going to start with the mug.
Oh, go on then.
Right, stopwatch. Are you ready?
Go.
Here we go. So I do use some new boxes, and for this sort of thing I would. Without the tape was right, wouldn't it?
Forget how loud the tape is, my love.
Yeah, sorry about the tape noise. So obviously with that bubble wrap. Now what I do I do actually get a little bit of bubble wrap. Fold it round and tuck it around the handle before I then wrap that around the bubble wrap. Like that.
Proper job.
And I know what Simon from Married to Reselling done a good tip. He keeps his old things there, isn't he?
That's right, yeah, he pops them over the handle.
Yeah.
Clever.
Oops. Right. Then I fold it back over, and a bit of tape, and back over again Got a bit of tape. You don't need loads of tape on these things. And then what I do is, obviously, the most spongy bit I tend to put at the bottom. But obviously, you need a bit of oil fill. Very noisy packing. So I tend to lay it over, pop it in, squish it over. And the little shake test, it's not moving.
No, good to go.
Noisy tape gun. And that's that one done. Oops. That's 2 minutes 37.
Not bad then, my love, not bad.
Nearly 2 minutes 38 actually.
Shall I write that down?
Yeah, if you write that down.
So 2 minutes 37 for a mug. Okay, so experiment number 2 then, my love, comparing it to
experiment 2.
Something like a pair of shoes.
Let's put this over in here. So a pair of shoes.
You'll wonder what that is tomorrow in that box.
I know. We'll take it back out.
You'll have a little mini heart attack when you when there's no label on it.
That's it. Okay, so let me.
So you may notice here that we put our shoes in plastic bags. We don't like to clean anything more than once, do we? So
no,
this is how we
protect them.
Yeah, store stuff in plastic bags just to stop the dust.
So yeah.
You never quite know how long you're going to be actually keeping things for, do you?
That's it. I just thought, fair test. I haven't started the stopwatch yet.
Trying to cheat then, weren't you?
I was trying to cheat,
We caught you, it's on camera.
Right, okay, here we go. So shoes. And we're off.
Now, I don't know if these are exactly the same pair of shoes as last week, hun, but they're near enough.
Near enough.
Anyone eagle-eyed might have noticed that.
With these because they're quite tall boxes. These ones have actually got grooves in them, so you can just fold it over, which is quite handy. With the shoes, I do tend to put a bit of void fill in. It's normally just for a bit of protection.
So no bubble wrap?
No bubble wrap with these.
Cheaper then?
A lot cheaper. We keep the bag. Shoes in there like that. And the other one next to it in the opposite direction. Fold that over. You can either cut the box down again or just use another little bit. On top. Shake test. Done.
That was quick. How quick was that?
That was 1 minute 30.
Right, let me write it down, my love. 1 minute 30. So should we do clothing then, just to give an idea?
Clothing.
Oh, that was my finger there. How unprofessional.
Finger, yeah.
This is why I'm not allowed to do the filming, hun, isn't it? Because I'm just not very good. Now, the way we operate with the clothing is that I've already folded it and bagged it. So
we do send them in these bags.
We do.
We like as much protection as possible because, as in, you know, against any...
We like it to look quite professional as well, don't we?
Yeah,
so they're all in bags. They're stored in bags. If I zoom in on it, hun, I think on our next Wednesday video, we're going to go into clothing in a bit more detail of how we do it. But you see the number there. That's so that it is as quick as possible to pick.
Yes, everything
is
all
numbered.
in the SKUs on eBay.
Yeah, all itemised.
We like to be as quick as possible.
All has locations.
That's it. Yeah, definitely.
So we are swift with the picking.
We are swift with the picking. Yeah, that's it. Right, so I'll do this one then.
Better set that stopwatch, hun. This is going to be quick, I'm guessing.
Well, I hope so.
Good luck.
Ready?
Ready.
Right. Here we go. I tend to take the air out. Fold it over. A little bit of tape. And at the top here, with a bag. In with the bag. Seal it up. Do tend to take the air out. Like that. A bit of tape. Hold that down, and we are done.
Well done. What was the time?
43 seconds.
Oh, get you, look. Right, I'm going to put that down. 43 seconds, hon. That is the clothes, wasn't it? Clothes, writing it all down so we can work it out.
Yeah.
Now, you do have... My finger again, hon. I'm going to get sacked. Now, you do have items that I buy and you are not a big fan of, like the wicker. So if you grab that big thing down there, I'm not going to say packet, but roughly how long, we can show them what it looks like, because that is one of these ones where it would be a pain in the backside. So
that's it. You know, some of them are
gorgeous.
Okay, but yeah.
Are we talking 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
No. I mean, this sort of one, it's not too bad. It would be, you're probably 5-6 minutes on that one.
Would you have to make your own box? Would you have to customise something?
Where this one's smaller, I'll probably have to put 2 longer boxes together, I would have thought. But yeah, a bigger wicker item, yes, it can be a good 15, 20 minutes, because you do have to cut down and make up a box and all that sort of thing. So it does hinge on profit on those.
Yeah, so even though there might be more profit, it's a case of it's taking you a lot longer.
Yeah, it does take a lot longer, yeah, definitely.
So you could probably only do 3 large wicker items an hour then, looking at it like that.
Yes. Yeah. Probably around about that.
Right, well, shall we go back to the table, work out how many mugs you could pack in an hour?
Yeah.
And compare them, and then we'll go back for a chat.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we're back. Let's sort this out.
Yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Very exciting.
Should we start with the mug?
Yeah, let's go for that.
So, 2 minutes and 37 minutes to pack it up.
2 minutes 37.
Yeah. So
the problem with that is it's got to be packed really well. Otherwise, it's going to end up there in several pieces.
Yes, and the one thing to mention about anything that's ceramic is you do have that element of will it get there?
Yeah.
No matter how well Paul packs it up, we do get the odd one where it gets stamped on. So you can never be 100% that it's going to get there okay. So that's something to also bear in mind when you're looking at what to sell. Some things do unfortunately break. So we've worked out, haven't we? We've done our maths.
We have.
And we've worked out that if you had an endless supply of mugs and all you did was mugs, you could, in an hour, pack up 25 mugs. So that's not bad, is it?
That's not bad at all, really.
If you were just doing mugs and just churning them out.
I mean, obviously that's just the packaging. It doesn't include all the listing and everything. So
no.
It's
we did.
If you had a shop full of mugs and they were selling well for you, you'd know you can package up 25 in an hour.
Yeah, in a standard 8-hour day, you could list 48 mugs.
Yeah.
But as I say, in an hour you can pack up 25.
That's it. Yeah.
So it gives you an idea of the time involved.
I mean, obviously some mugs are a bit different, so they might take a little longer. But yeah,
that's roughly
it. Yeah.
Now the shoes. This is an interesting one, hon, because these only took you 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Now there's very little chance of these getting damaged.
I mean, some people do bag them and then put in poly bags, which probably would be even quicker. But I've always tended to box them. Yeah.
We've never gone down the poly bag route when it comes to.
Not for shoes. No.
We just try and give everything as much protection as possible because we sort of see how stuff gets chucked around, don't we?
That's it. Yeah, we do.
So if you were specialising in shoes, you could knock out 46 of those shoes, hun, in 1 hour. You could package. If you had phenomenal sales, you could in an hour
do 46
pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, isn't it, when you see
it
the
is.
comparisons.
There's a bit of a difference, isn't it?
Now the clothing one was an interesting one. Now bearing in mind that we'll show you on Wednesday how we deal with clothing, because I get everything ready and get that sorted, don't I, and get it in the bag for you. Yeah. And then it's just a case of picking it and putting it in a bag and sending it out. Yeah. But 43 seconds, hun, that's quite good. Is there anything else that you think of that could be quicker than that? What about things like CDs and...
Well, CDs, yes. I mean, maybe
same sort of time, I suppose, just in a jiffy bag.
It's just in a jiffy bag and off it goes. So yeah, so that's that sort of thing. But I mean, CDs and media, you have to know your stuff. Yeah. On that to find the value.
But I think a lot of the younger people wanting to start reselling, if you're a gamer, for example, then that's quite a natural route to go down, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
If you're young and you're into gaming, because you've got that knowledge already, because you've played all those games, I suppose.
That's it.
Whereas we're a bit old for that sort of thing. We wouldn't know what was good and what wasn't.
No, that's it. Yeah, definitely.
So back to the clothing. 43 seconds, which means that Paul could quite easily send out 83 items. If only we had 83 sales.
83 sales.
How amazing
would
that
in
be?
An hour send out 83 pieces of clothing.
But if you were a niche clothing seller, then you just don't know, do you? We get our parcels collected, don't we? And
we do,
the stock before us is clothing, and the vans...
Yeah, he sells a lot. Apparently.
He sells a lot. Whoever this person locally to us, he sells a lot more than we do.
Yeah, that's it.
So... it's interesting to compare the different items because it's all time, isn't it? And if you could be, shifting that amount, packing that amount up in an hour, it's really the way to go, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, your time is valuable, so if you can, just minimise your time on these sorts of things, on the packaging and. Do it as quick as possible within reason. Obviously, things like this have got to be well protected. The mug. Yeah. So yeah.
And it's like the wicker. I wrote down 3 per hour when we talked about the large wicker. Yeah. If you've got to customise, make like a Frankenstein sort of box, then you're only really doing 3 in an hour. So even though there's a chunk of profit there, how much of it is eaten away by your time? Because in that time you can't do anything else, can you?
It just makes you think the clothing, when you've got 83, you can package up, you think, well, the profit from that
is way more than 3 wicker items.
Yeah. So it's really, for us, we're trying to find things that we can move along and move through quickly.
Yes, and easily, because we've had some quite good success in the past with keyboards, but it always makes you have a bit of a judder when I mention the word keyboard, because even though the profit is great, sometimes it can take almost an hour because you're on the floor, aren't you, trying to...
Keyboards, again, it's a difficult one. It has to be well protected, especially when, they're quite valuable. Yeah. You find yourself using so much bubble wrap, so much... And
you need the space as well. It's worth mentioning that if
big
you're
items.
Doing this, you do need the sort of space. And with a keyboard, you can only do it on the floor because your bench is just not big enough to take that length of item, is it?
Yeah.
So then you've got to have floor space. If you're part time, you also got to think about the noise as well that you're creating, because we're quite lucky in the garage. It's quite insulated with all the stock that we have. But if you're, say for example, you're in a flat. There, and you've got a young child and they've gone to sleep, you can't get that tape going.
As you can tell by the video, the tape gun can be quite loud.
You don't want to be doing that at half 11
especially when you're doing it quickly.
So sometimes as a reseller you're looking at the streamlining, but you're also looking at your own situation. Yeah. And if you can't be too noisy, things like clothes are quite good, aren't they? Because you don't need a tape gun.
Well, I always put a bit of tape on
but you could have like a little dispenser, couldn't you, if you were trying not to be too noisy. So it's looking at your sort of situation as well, your space, and how productive you can be.
Yeah, that's it.
All of that factors into it, doesn't it, really?
It does. Yeah, definitely. I mean, clothes, like I say, the space they take up.
Yeah, we are going to show you more in depth, because we've started doing our Friday challenge videos. We are on Wednesday going to show you from start to finish how we deal with clothes, because in our last Sunday video we talked about doing everything in batches, and we will show you exactly how we do that, because we are always trying to improve our situation.
That's it.
Always trying to make things faster, trying to be more productive, and that's how we operate.
That's it, yeah.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to. So yeah, that's really where we are this week, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
We wanted to give you an idea of how we pack things, and how, even though we've been doing this a fair amount of time, we are always looking at improving.
Yes.
Because ultimately we want to work less but earn more.
I think everybody wants that, but
it's our goal in life.
You know, yeah, it's what
finding,
it is. I mean, we have been doing it for many years, but
yeah,
it's finding the quickest way. It's like with the packing side of it. It's always make sure you've got everything to hand and separate it out, so you know you've got your right size boxes, small boxes, and your bags are in a certain place, so you know exactly where they are, so you can go to it quickly.
Yeah, it's trying to get it as efficient as possible.
Yeah, that's it.
Process, isn't it?
And with the always utilise the SKU in the custom label and all this sort of thing, because you know you're picking. Yeah,
it's got
needs
to be
really quick. So
but we'll go through all that on Wednesday.
Oh yes, of course
we
we will.
Bore them in another video, hon. So I think that's probably it from us, isn't it?
Yes, I think that's
Taking
it.
Up enough of their time.
Yep, that's it.
Just want to thank you very much for your support.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Okay, so it's backlog time.
How exciting.
Yeah,
she said sarcastically. We hate this segment, hun, don't we?
We do, yeah. What we've decided to do is that we're going to do this every week.
Every Sunday.
We've got so much in our backlog.
And we won't tackle it unless we are forced to.
That's it.
So I'm sorry you're having to sit through it as well, but it's the only way we can actually get it done. So by being accountable, we're showing you what we're doing, and then we have to do it. And I think we'll probably be surprised when we add it up over the weeks. We'll probably be really surprised at how much we actually have just sat on the shelf.
Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, definitely.
So we've chosen this week, hun. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Well, we've got a mixture.
What is it? Is it like light switches or sockets or not?
No, what it is, it's B&Q had a clearance. This was a while ago, wasn't it?
Good old B&Q.
Good old B&Q, yeah. And I picked up a load of switches and sockets and things like that. 50p in a pound. So yeah, they're. Let's have a look. Might have to get some out. So yeah.
Shall I just start getting them out then, my love?
Yeah, I think so. And have a look and see what we got. Really. Did you want to tip them out? Maybe.
Yeah, can do. We don't really know anything about these, do we? So we don't know.
As you can see, there's quite a few.
Oh, look, that's a dimmer switch, isn't it, my love?
Yeah, it's a double dimmer. The old DD.
Get you showing off with your knowledge.
I think we got, what we find is there's probably some doubles as well. So
single dimmer, look, I'm learning.
Dimmer. But I do like a multi-listing, so when I saw these...
Right, so if I put these dimmers down now...
Purchased them just to, you know, because we do like a multi, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So look, just trying to put them all... That's a single dimmer. Different colours as well, though, my love.
Yes, there is that, unfortunately.
Look, gold, fancy.
Fancy dimmer.
So we don't really know yet whether we're going to put them as bundles or we're going to do them singly, do we?
No, that's it. I mean, we need to research the price just to see. But
single. Ooh. It's quite warm, isn't it? With a double, there's 2 golds there. Quite a few of the all the different switches there.
See, those are like the old style toggle switches, aren't they?
I'll just turn them over, hun, so I can see what they actually are.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got some single switches, normal switches, we've got some dimmer switches, we've got quite a few of double dimmers by the looks of it.
Double dimmers.
Double dimmers, yeah. And we've got some sockets, by the looks of it, single sockets.
Some single dimmers.
We got some, this is double pole 20 amps, so this is going to be for like, I might use for maybe an oven switch or something like that.
What, because it's got the light on?
Because it's got the, these are 20 amp ones, so they're...
Put all those to, so you'd only want one of those, then you wouldn't have more than one, would you, I suppose? Is that right?
Well, it depends how many appliances you've got that need them.
Oh, right, okay.
But,
Right, that's sort of in order, my love.
Yeah, so...
Ish.
I think it just depends on value. If they're okay price-wise to do them singly, then we'll just do a load of multi-listings, won't we?
Yes, that's got 3 switches, so...
Yeah.
Okay, well, shall we have a bit of a look then?
Yeah, I think we'll look at prices and...
then we'll come back to you.
Come back to you and go from there and just let you know how we're going to proceed with it.
Right, we're back. After a couple of hours of sorting. It's not been much fun, hun, has it?
No, it's not.
But what we've essentially done is we've had a look online. The prices aren't that strong for them individually, so we are going to put them in pairs. There was all sorts of different ones. There was double switches, there were double dimmers, there was single dimmers, there was light switches, there was sockets, all sorts, hun. So we've bagged them up into pairs. Now, we couldn't leave them in their original packaging because we couldn't get the labels off.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit rubbish. So what we've done is we've rebagged them, put them in pairs. The ones on the right, hun, they are all bags of 3s. So they're the only. So we've got 4 sets of 3.
Right.
In their different colours, and then we have 17 sets of pairs.
Ooh.
So just to give you an idea, the sets of 3s, they will be going for $19.99. They're the ones on the right
yes,
there.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 sets of those for $19.99 per set, and then the 17 pairs will be going up for $16.99. That includes postage. And gives us a bit of wiggle room there if we want to make an offer. You know, people want to make an offer. We'll be looking at about 15. So in total, hun, even though it's been a horrible couple of hours, the listing value for what you see on the floor there is £368.79p. Now, just in case you think we've been a bit frivolous with our bags, what we do is we each thing has been bagged because they wouldn't fit in a bag. And then we've also put them in a bag so that when they're in the garage, they don't get mixed up at all. Nothing falls out. But what will happen is when Paul packages them up, he will take them out of that bag, and then that bag goes back into our stock for being reused, hun, doesn't it? We're not frivolous with our plastic.
That's it.
Yes, but they're just housed like that in the garage so that they don't get lost. Now, we moan on, hun, don't we, about doing these backlog bits in the video because they're horrible.
Yeah, it's not pleasant, but it's got to be done.
But I've got a figure here, hun, of the last 4 weeks that we have generated purely on the backlog.
Purely backlog? Purely
backlog. For the last 4 videos, we've made everyone watch our backlog things.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for watching and supporting us because of you and because we've made these elements of our video, we have listed £1,291.58 worth from our backlog.
Wow.
Woo!
That's
high five me.
High
Can
five.
you high five and
High
film? Woo! They couldn't see that, but we had a cheeky high five them. So yes, even though we hate doing it because it's a pain, look at what we're clearing.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching and supporting us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and if you liked our content,
please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notification for future videos.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I don't know how to end it. I just ramble on.
You ramble, but then in my mind I'm thinking, just say the thank you bit. Just say the thank you.
We need some sort of... You need to go like that.
I'll go like this, like that.
Just like that. No, it's time to go.
Obvious.
Oh my God, and I'm melting. My head is hurting so much, hon. Oh, so sore.
Show me feet.
I had to put shoes on today, hon. Proper painful. What is it?
Thank you for taking the time to watch our video.
Okay.
Or I don't know. What? Oh,
Whopping Gangnam Style. Oh, it's too hot to be messing about.
No, I'm just trying to think.
Is this the end?
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time.
You did say ready.
You fool! You proper frightened.
Did I? Sorry, I'm really hot now. I shouldn't have done
hot.
that. Sorry. Come on.
Right, ready? Ready? Right, come on, be sensible. So hot. Like in some sort of video.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the clothing one, isn't it? Oh God, this is the long one, isn't it? This is...
Would you like me to do it?
No,
No, thank you.
No. I'm a big girl, I can do it.
Okay.
Thank you. No, not thank you for watching.
No. We're at the start of the video, not the end.
Perhaps I'm not a big girl and I can't do it. Turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Right, okay, come on then. You ready?
Hi, we're Paul and Marie. We're a UK reselling couple based in Southampton. Did you make a noise then? What was that?
When we said about the ready bit, I thought I was speaking first. So then when you started, it threw me a bit.
What were you going to say first then?
I don't know. I thought this is welcome to the 10 toys, but that's not right, is it? You do the hello bit, and then I do the... This is a... What is it? This is the... Oh my God, hon, I've got dementia. You're going to have to phone the home. This is the turning 10 toys.
No.
This is the
turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge.
This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge. Right, okay. I've got it now, hon.
You'll get it when the challenge is over. You ready?
Yeah. I'm putting it down to tiredness and heat. This is the turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge.
You ready?
Challenge. Channel, I said then.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Okay. Go on then. I thought that was quick.
No, it was good. It was good. But I felt myself doing...
Oh, was that too slow?
No. This is the turning... I was doing this for some reason. I was nodding my head. It's all right though. It's passable.
That's a bit rude.
No, not you, me. Because I was nodding my head.
Here's the way you... No, it's all right. It's passable. Bit rude.
No.
No, I tried not because normally I have that issue where I just race through it. So I tried to slow it down, but I thought you were laughing.
No, I'm going like
you were laughing because it was too slow.
No.
I've simplified it too much.
No, it's just me nodding my head.
Right.
So where are we this...
We're in High Voice Town. We're up here. I don't know, Mickey.
All right.
Oh, God. I must put some cream on my face after
So
this.
where are we this week?
I can't go any lower. Mine was a bit weird, wasn't it? Forehead scabby. Look how scabby it is. Look,
Forehead scabby.
Forehead scabby.
Right, Yoda. Forehead scabby it is. Forehead scabby it is.
You're just showing off with your impressions. I can't do impressions.
Impressions I can't do. No, come on.
Come on, let's get it done.
What are you holding for?
I'm just double checking what I'm going to launch into. So
we've been recording for about 2 minutes 20 seconds now.
Well, let's get on with it then, my love.
So where are we this week? I've done it again. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me?
Just try low. Just go. Otherwise it makes me look so manly when I start talking. Come on.
So where are we this week?
Well, hun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't really know what I'm going to say next.
Started?
So...
You're right, you should
toys.
never do this in the evening.
No, I know, because I'm so tired. I haven't had enough drink. It's hot, I'm tired. We're much better off in the morning. I'm weary, hun, I'm weary.
Ready?
Ready. Oh, my forehead itches though, hun, it itches. Ready. I saw you looking at it then. I can't help it, it's gone all scabby. It's very unsightly, hun, the woman.
It's not unsightly.
It is, no one wants to have scabby skin. Anyway, back to work. Back to work. All I can see is this crazy ass bit of hair driving me mad. Are we doing the goodbye bit now?
Crazy ass bit of hair on a crazy ass lady.
That could be the advert for the for the video. She's off her head.
Right, Ree just burped. Luckily, I hadn't pressed record.
No, but you've told everyone now. You've been a right pig. Right, is this the got focus now?
Challenge video.
The challenge video. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Right. You ready?
Ready, Han.
Ready, Han. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and if you liked our content, what?
Shall we stop there?
Is that all right?
No.
That's fine, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and if you liked
challenge video.
Oh, damn it!
You just. I thought you just said it before.
I said it like 2 seconds ago. Okay. Ready? It's not my fault, hon. I'm old. I'm getting old.
You know I'm not much younger than you.
But your brain seems to be still working. Mine's switched off now.
Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications.
Thanks for watching.
You
were doing so well. Doing it again. Or do you want to use that one? Are you ready? Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. And if you like... Oh, it's just the way you go... No. No. Why do I keep saying it? Is it because of the other one? Is that what I say with the other one?
No. Oh, you might do, yeah. But no, it's just you always say challenge.
You're right, I do. Friday. Okay. Are you ready? Right. Keep looking up and seeing my stupid face.
It's not as bad as you think.
No, it's very scabby though. It's all different colours. Right, ready? Let's get it done. Thank you for taking the time to watch our challenge video. Did I get it on? Sorry, hon, I'm just stupid. Right. Thank you for taking the time to watch our challenge video. And if you liked it... so close. Thank you for taking the time to watch our challenge video.
I think I was a bit like that.
What, you don't want to look like that?
No.
Right, ready?
Yes. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notification. It's on it.
It's too hot to be doing this, hon. Thank you for taking the time to watch our challenge video. And if you... Why did I say it like that? Challenge video.
I know.
Ready? I'm going then. You're not ready.
I was ready.
Right, ready? Just about to start then.
I'm smiling.
I know, that's what put me off.